Everybody asks how I'm always in a good mood. Like everybody's sad, so why aren't you? And what you do? Cause you seem cool, and I want that too. But you try to drink away the problems with a bottle. Surprise, you still be there tomorrow. And you get wine,
Amen.
That's so classy. And you get high, recline the backseat. No, I got something new, and I think you like it. You don't need to chew, you don't have to light it. Make you feel close, turn it on your mode. This will bring you from a 1 to a 20 over 2. It'll make you feel like you win. So what are we on? We're high on life, staring at the sunset for the light. Do you feel the love? Yes, we're alive, side to side, and it feels so right. We're high on time, 25 amen, 369. Tell me I'm fake, cause we divine. I'll be fine, cause I'm high on life. I'm high on life. Ooh, ooh, yeah. La da 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 da. I'm high on doing things that they said that I want to. Living proof I don't need, and I told you. Sipping juice, I don't drink, I don't lose, and I think and I choose. But you can do you, that's fine. I don't mind if you won't mind. I don't mind if you get high, but if you find that you rely on something else to feel alright, maybe you should try to get high on life. Staring at the sunset, feel the light. Do you feel the love? Yes, we're alive, side to side, and it feels so right. We're high on time, 25 amen, 369. Tell me I'm fake, cause we divine. I'll be fine, cause I'm high on life. I'm high on life. Ooh, ooh, yeah. La da da da. I'm high on.
What's up, everybody? I hope you're feeling a little high on life. Maybe on other things too. That's all right. As long as you're happy. I'll tell you what. It was one of those days. I had everything that wanted to go wrong did go wrong, and I had to talk to I even talked to my son about it. I had to just keep taking deep breaths because I could have let this day get the best of me, and luckily so far it hasn't. It got to dinner time, and I had dished out all those bowls that you saw in the picture of soup, which turned out great. I'll talk about that later. I gotta tell you, if you want the recipe, hit me up. It's super easy, like 9-10 ingredients. It was awesome. I'll make it many times again. I love the Thursday food and football series that I'm doing. So join me in that if you want. I'll start putting some recipes out early if you guys want to try it too. But that being said, my wife, as I'm ready to take all the bowls are served, they're on a plate, and my wife pours her glass of wine and literally just drops it. Smashes on our sink, goes everywhere. And we don't know if it got in the soup or not. We didn't think so because it mostly went on the floor, and we're like, oh my God, I just put my hand in my head. She's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm not mad at you. I just can't let this ruin my day. I've made it this far. So we had to spend about 25 minutes cleaning everything up. We dumped all the soup. Luckily, I made a double batch. It was all right. But, man, you just got to sometimes shake it off, like Taylor Swift said, right? I hated her for a little bit after I had loved her. I don't like that she's with Travis Kelce. That's stupid. Is that true? I heard it's true. That makes me mad. It makes me hate her again. Oh, Chris, you got to have a weekend, man. They'll burn you out. That's the problem with these places. They find someone good like you, and I know you've been there forever, but they find someone good. My wife got me an apron, and I always forget to put it on. But no, for real, like, they find someone good like you, and then they burn you out. And then the people are like, why isn't he happy here? So next week is Lions versus the Packers. And, like, depending on what the injuries look like, if it's the Lions, I already know I'm going sliders. So if you haven't caught on, it's a dish native to the area. Starting out with a 1 of 1. I do have the team list. Big shout out to 3 Kings of Cardboard, Jason and his boy, is it Chad over there? Yeah, Chris, it's good that you listen to yourself. You listen to your heart. You listen to, like, you gotta fall out. I'm not BS. That's not like some sappy stuff. You gotta know. Like, sometimes you gotta stuff, like, I don't want to work, but I need it. I'm all right. I can do it. Wanting to and not being able to are different things. Like, people are like, I need a mental health day. I'm like, it's Tuesday. You were off the weekend. You worked Monday, and it's like, why though? Why? I'm tired. Okay, why? Like, man, but I get it. Sometimes, you don't know what's going on in people's life. This is Daniel Susak. And again, guys, it might take me a minute to look up some of these guys because the list is awesome. It's extensive, but I can't search it because it's in, and this goes out to the A's. The A's. I may write some notes on here. I'm trying not to write on top loaders. I'm trying to use all. Whose birthday is it? Athletics going out to, oh man, my screen's blurry. Going out to Rick Butler. Maziar, is it your birthday? Mazars? Starting out with a 1 of 1. I thought you just guessed the same guy, Tyler. I had to look at it. Joey Weimer. I barely know her. That's going to go out to, and that is numbered out of 99. And again, if you guys know it, you can say it. I'm still learning some of these, where these guys are at. I will, as we do more of this, I'll try to get a list. Again, still shout out to Jason. I would have to, it might be easier for me to search some of these guys. That's going to go out to the Brewers. $91 an hour? Dude, I'm sure that's painful, but that shows you how much you need that break. This is 2023 Trinity, yeah. No, it's 2022. It's the new stuff that just came out. That they just released 2022. This is brand new. It just released. Adele Amador, 10 out of 99. But Bowman Chrome's 2023 Bowman Chrome. This goes out to the Rockies. Tap the Rockies. Yeah, ironically, like, they're still putting out some of this stuff. 2023 Trinity football isn't even out yet. Like, it's, oh, okay. I didn't know if you were asking me. I was surprised when I opened this case up. The guy goes, I'm sending you Trinity. I said, okay. I thought he meant 2023 Trinity football. And I was like, I opened it up, I'm like, 2022 Trinity. And then I saw it was baseball. I was like, Ceddanne Rafaela. That's going to go out to the Red Sox. That's out of 99. Red Sox going out to Tyler Thomas. I know I tried to get Chris to come move closer to me. People think Chris and I live close to each other so often. They're like, hey, when you see Mike, he's like, I don't see Mike. We've met once. Believe that. Chris and I have met once, and it was in Chicago. And it was such a great time. He set up the camera. He tried to make a movie. Oh, this is what we're talking about. Jason Churio. Dude, that's a bad top loader. Let me see if I can find a more appropriate size for that. Churio. Let me see if this one fits better. That's going to be way too big, too. Man, it's just a card, I think. Did you guys see the thing I posted about the Indians? And that guy that joked about that? Of course, that's the Guardians there. I'm calling them the Indians. If you didn't see the video, the TikTok or the whatever, the reel that I put up, you got to go watch it. The Indians, I think, are the Guardians. That goes to Shelton Robb. There you go. Dude, it made so much sense. He's like, they had 3 Native Americans on their team, so some wise ass was like, let's call ourselves the Indians. They were the Cleveland Spiders. And he's like, all right, that's cool. And then the league was like, no, this is like, let's delete that history. That's not appropriate. And then they leave the Pirates, and like, you know what Pirates do, right? They rape and pillage. It's funny. I thought it was great. And I know, that's an out of 99. Isn't that cool, though? Out of 25, Ronald Acuna Jr. going out to the Braves. That's going to go out. Who's got them Braves? Oh, you know who it is. He just likes me to say his name. It's Bob Riley. That was one box, guys. The patch, the 1 of 1, the Acuna. That was one box, fam. Listen, I'm not saying that like Bowman Chrome doesn't have monsters in it and it's not worth, chasing. But there's a reason I feel strongly. I talked to Slam about this. He goes, I'm here all the time. You don't have to sell me. I'm like, I ain't trying to sell you. I'm just saying I've opened cards for a long time, even before I was a breaker. And you know when you see a deal and when you see a gamble. A lot of the Panini Top stuff has become a gamble. I mean, look, I like mixing it in. But we haven't done cases of stuff for a while. We'll talk more football during the football break. Also, right after this break, I am going to post some... Roger, you see the new commercial with Dan Marino in it? About all the pros coming back to play? Emmitt Smith, Tom Brady's in it. Do you want me to... Rob. Who said case it up? Case what up? I am probably going to mag case that Guardians hit just because I feel better about it sitting in a mag case. All right, this is going to be a Trinity Steel signature. I don't know what a steel signature is. I don't know if that's a 1 of 1 or what that means. Let me show you. Hold on, let me clear my desk here. Get tummy sticks out. Ezequiel Tovar Steel Signature. Where's he go again? I know we've pulled his stuff. The Rockies. The Rockies. I have one case of this, but I'm going to shout out to my boy Jason. Jason, I think, has a few cases of this. So check with Jason. I'm sure he will be doing a case break of this. So I got to shout out to him. He always shouts us out. Jason, you know Jason. He's an awesome, awesome dude. So support him. Chase DeLauder. I thought that was going to be the Rockies again from the look of the thing, but it's not. That is going to be... Let me see here. I'm thinking these actually go in alphabetical order, which makes sense. Like, it's not like complete by team, so you still have to look at every team. Anybody know where this dude goes? I don't see him on the list. Is this the Rockies too? He's not listed on the list here. But it looks like it's going to be a Rockies card. So he's the only one I don't see on the list. That's another one for the Rockies out of 50. And Brandon Barrera. That's going to go to the Blue Jays out of 99. Blue Jays going to be Joe Thompson. We already have our Thursday night football mix. Guys, real quick, if you're... Dude, be excited for tomorrow. First of all, yes, I think Allen and Ginter does come out tomorrow. I don't know if we'll get to it because Mosaic Football and Wild Card 5-card draw comes out. Super pumped. We're going to be doing some mixers. Jesus Baez, believe that's going to go to the Mets there. Nope, I could be wrong. Cubs maybe. Nope. Who is it? Maybe he just missed some names on this. Listen, I'm not judging. I didn't make the list. I didn't take the time to do it. That's why I'm giving my boy a shout out. Is it the Mets? It's got to be the Mets, right? Oh, that's his JMU? Okay. So maybe he is in here. Hold on. I still don't see him. All right, I'm gonna look it up. Jesus Mez. Or Baez, not Mez. It looks like it's going to be... He does look like he's the Mets. He is the Mets. So it must be a metal card. It's an autograph. It's a steel signature. So this does go out to the Mets. And that is going to be Nussy. Nussy with a Nuss note. I like to put Nuss on it, so I know. Oh, Chase. Chase the ladder is okay. Yeah. Let me look him up. I just took someone's word for it. He is for the Guardians. You are right. You are right. Thank you. This does not go to the Rockies. It is the Guardians. That's his college uni. They're all out of 15. It says right here. It says right here, Chase is a Guardians. Chase DeLauder is a Guardian. Cleveland Guardians top prospect DeLauder is chasing the dream. Guardians next slugging outfield. Inbox, will he be a key player for Cleveland this season? I have it all over here. Just going to double check. Yep, everything on him is the Guardians. Drafted in the first round with the 16 overall draft. All right. Oh, wow, look at this. Well, we know what team this is. Gavin Stone. Gavin Stone, and that's going to be going out to the Dodgers. He's the only one on the list for the Dodgers, too, so risky to get them in this. But Doug Berger with a nasty, nasty swatch. Thank you guys for those of you in here being patient with me. When we do this, I want to be cautious. I don't know all these names. Sometimes prospects bounce around. So thanks for letting us... Dude, that's the one thing about Trinity. And Trinity football used to do this. For those of you guys who haven't been around that long, the one thing that's been awesome about Trinity through the years is like their one thing, it used to look like NT. And they used to have nasty inscriptions on it too. Go back and look at some of the 2019, 20 cards, 18, 19, 20 cards. And then they were on card. I'm telling you, man, one of my favorite products. And then they kind of pulled back on it a little bit. And how about Jordan Lawler? That is a 2 out of 3 Jordan Lawler for the D-backs. Diamondbacks going out to Brad Holste. Man, that is 2 boxes of cards right there. No wonder this stuff is hot. Listen, someone reached out to me and said, did you get any? I said, yeah, why? I said, dude, it's been amazing. And I looked, they were sold out on blowout. I called about getting more. They didn't have any. So I was like, well, we're going to stretch this case out and enjoy it. We'll do it in mixers and stuff. His brother's actually Jerry the King Lawler. His brother's actually not Robbie. It's Jerry the King. So, sometimes known as the Burger King when they wanted to pick on him. All right. Last box, and then guys, once I recap, I will do 2 $5 hit list credits, but I'm going to log off and I'm going to do let me get this game back on. I was watching in the preview window, which I actually like that they have that on Amazon. If you go to your Amazon app, they have like a preview window so you don't have to get into the app, but my phone keeps timing out. He doesn't remember that. He only remembers when you hit. And he only remembers when he skunks. Yeah, dude, Hey, who scored for the Niners? Please tell me it was Kittle. Maybe that's what he's trying to do, Slam. He's trying to jinx it. He's trying not to reverse jinx. Reverse psychology. Bell? Who the hell is Bell? What Bell scored? Ronnie Bell. Trying to open the wrong side of the pack. Is it Ronnie Bell? And there's Elijah Mitchell. All right, Amaya, Altuve, and how about a Vargas Bowman first there for the Dodgers. Dodgers again not on the board, but it's another nice card there. Patrick Bailey, James Outman. Our autograph's going to be Christian Sirda, numbered out of 299. Diamondbacks back on the board, back-to-back hits. They just hit the Lawler, Jerry's brother. Now they got a Sirda. Anthony, Torres, Cabrera, Bo Naylor, and a Bryce Miller. Jackson Holiday, Lantigua, Morel, Casas, Chavili, Rivas. And how about this Bergola? I love these prospect process cards. Man, he is young. Torin for the Diamondbacks. Guanipa. I like saying the name to see how bad I do them. Jason Dominguez. Brandon Maya. And a Drew Jones. D-backs having a break too. Couple teams having good breaks here. Oh my gosh, did you just see that play? No way. Get out of town. Are you guys watching the game? Guys, in football tonight, we're doubling down on our giveaways since we filled before kickoff. But if we fill enough of the serial numbers tonight for Exotic, which has been really cool, man. We pulled a 101 LT. Who else was on that? Lawrence Taylor and... Shit, who was the other one? Yeah, Mazars, we got to get you on the board. Ronnie Bell, 7th round selection. Rocchio, Tatis. There's a Bergola. What is this thing? Out of 125. That's a cool parallel for the Phillies. Phillies going out to Joseph Taylor. Sorry, I don't mean to stare you guys in the eyes. Unless you like the eye contact. I'm actually looking at my screen. Theismann, that's who it is. Gutierrez, Jorge, Spencer Steer, Soto, and there it is, Ben Cosme for the O's. O's on the board. Rob back at it. There you go, Rob. Slam was just singing your praises, saying what a good dude you are.
Just place your bet, and the bonus bets instantly appear in your account, like magic. Like
Coulson Montgomery, O'Neal Cruz. It came to the league, Yoshida, Areu, Soto, Aaron Judge, iconic, Oswaldo Osorio, Francisca. There's a Drew Jones to the D-backs, too, out of 299. Guerrero, Duno, Jackson Merrill, Collier, and Spencer Jones. Like, look, here's the thing. I don't mind Bowman Chrome. I'm more of a Bowman's Best fan. I know that's weird. I like Bowman's Best more. But, man, you're asking me if I want, like, 2 boxes of Trinity. Not quite 2 boxes. Like, a box of Trinity or a box of this even. I'd probably take Trinity. The Trinity is just... I mean, I know that it's you can get some big pulls in here. I get the ceiling is much higher, but it feels like the floor is so much lower, you know? So, all right, guys, let's recap. Cheers to you guys. It was nice to fill a baseball. I didn't expect to do that tonight. But I saw Trinity come in, and then someone messaged me and said it's really good. I'm like, let's rip some. All right, here we go. Drew Jones. We're not done for the night, guys. We're just getting started. I'm ready to hang for this game. Bergola out of 125. Vargas and Tummy Sticks. You don't get to keep him. That's mine. Here we go with the hits, baby. Isn't that funny, Brad? Like, I love hearing that. I know it sounds crazy, but I really like hearing that because I believe, from a collector's perspective, I mean, I get to chasing these, and I do from an investment standpoint, or like wanting to get those big cards. Man, the Trinity is so nice. Ben Cosme for the O's going out to Rob. We got Serta for the Diamondbacks going out to Brad Holste. We have the Chase going out to the Guardians, the 17th overall pick, Rob. It does go to the Guardians. Barrera for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays going out to Joe Thompson. Matt, you're having my luck kind of day. I haven't bought a lottery ticket to try to change it. It didn't work. I just lost $10 on that too. I'm sorry. Is it your birthday? Did someone say that for real? Rafaela for the Red Sox going out to Tyler Thomas. Amador going out to the Rockies. And Joey Weimer for the Brewers going out to Robbie Martin. And here we go. How about this Susac 1/1 going out to the A's? It is? And did you have a bad day or a good birthday? Rick Butler, you get that one. Is it just a bad break or did you have a bad day? How about this for the Rockies as well? Or I should say for the Rockies going out to Kevin Kelly. Kevin, when you get this card back, do me a favor. Will you send me a picture? I want to see what this looks like. You had a great day? Good, man. That's all that matters. This bothers me. Churio for the Indians. The Guardians going out to Rob. We're going to mag that up for you, bud. Jordan Lawler for the D-backs going out to Brad Holste. That is out of 3 on that card. This patch, I know this is out of 99, but this is awesome. Gavin Stone for the Dodgers. Doug Berger. That patch is so gross. And then Acuna out of 25 for the Braves. How about Riley? Dude, that's cool. I did that for my brother's birthday one year. We played golf. Wish we'd do that more. Problem is, my birthday's in November. His birthday's in March, so it's never good weather. We just got an unseasonably warm day in March one year, and we decided to take advantage of it. But that's cool. You get to do that. All right, here we go. 2 $5 credits. And then we'll, I don't know why this screen is doing that, but. How'd you hit? You hit well? Did you kick his ass? That's the question. You got to win on your birthday, right? That's going to be the Rays. Rays going out. Oh, Rays and Giants. Sorry, Rays and Giants. Don Wiley again. I swear every break, Don, you're getting credit. Don and Joseph Taylor, you each got $5 credit. Keep using it, Don. I see you keep using it. That's perfect, man. Filling up those breaks. All right, guys. I'm going to roll and get ready. I'm going to post some serial numbers. I'm going to see if I can find a case for this real quick. It's got to be a 180. I want to get that secure. That's how we are, man. Terrible at golf, but we have a good time. I don't think I have to put the Indians on it. There you go. That's in there. A lot more secure now. All right, guys. I'm going to roll. I'll see y'all in a little bit, all right? Yeah, man, for sure, Rob. I don't want that falling out and banging a corner. That's too pretty of a card. And for some reason, whatever it is, I mean, that's a 197. I don't think I have 180s. Listen, the BCW makes a really nice 197, but Ultra Pro is the only one that makes the actual 180s. All right, guys, I'll see you in a little bit.